Holy shit, guys. Does this place look familiar? It's like Portugal with Chinese letters. Guys, welcome to Portugal 2.0, aka Macau. We are in Macau, man. Shit, I can't believe this. I seriously cannot believe this. This is nice. Look, 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 look. Look at the alleys. Goodness me. Yeah, let's go to our hotel. Take a shower. By the way, it's 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. Alright, another day, another vlog. Allow me to welcome you to Macau, Chinese city. And man, my first few impressions, I just love it, you know. It's very low-key, clean. You don't get these normal average tourists from the West walking around in their flip-flops in the city and stuff like this, because obviously they cannot afford it. And man, it's very small, tiny sized. It's 2 parts. Where we are now is 1 part, the first part, and then the second part is the other side where the airport is and all the rich, expensive hotels. So yeah, I mean, this is a place I would consider to move to, you know. So I'm definitely gonna look up and do some research, because I just love it, man. It brings back memories from Portugal. But it's not Portugal, it's China. It's like, you get this mixed vibe, you know, and it's just very beautiful. This is a mirador, which is kind of like a balcony, they call it in Portugal. And you just like sit down, it's like a garden, you got a fountain. A mirador is like a view, a balcony view, you kind of. So this is what it is. Now question is, how did we get from this and this and this to all of a sudden this? It all goes back to 1557, when Macau was leased instead to Portugal as a trading post, compared to Hong Kong, which was leased to England. Despite remaining under Chinese authority, the Portuguese came to consider and administer Macau as a colony, having signed an agreement in 1887 with China that Macau was Portuguese territory. And not until 1999 it was then handed over to China, making Macau the last European controlled territory in Asia. They both agreed under the basic law that would ensure the autonomy of Macau for 50 years after the start of the Chinese rule. These included Macau's right to elect local leaders, the right to its residents to travel freely, and the right to maintain its way of life, both economically and socially. However, China will take care of the defense and the foreign policy matters, and those living in Macau that doesn't have Portuguese passport will then become Chinese citizens. And yeah, sorry, what did you say? Oh, the hotel behind me. This is Hotel Morpheus, which is designed by the Iraqi architect Zaha Hadid. Walking down the boulevard, oh boy, like you haven't seen it. Come on, bro. Las Vegas ain't got shit on this, bro. Come on. Did you know that Macau pulls more money in than Las Vegas? And this is the Las Vegas of East Asia. A lot of Chinese gamblers come all over the place here, from Taiwan, from mainland China, to gamble. Also other people from this part of the world. So what we have in front of us is called Studio City, which officially opened in October 2015, costing $3.2 billion, inspired by the golden age of Hollywood. Its two towers are connected by the world's first and highest Ferris wheel, in the shape of number 8. Yes, exactly, you guessed right. I'm gonna take you on a tour to visit all the hotels here in Macau. Follow. Fresh, I can tell you. Oh, they got a shopping mall inside, man. This is crazy. I mean, why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't they? Much of the region's economic growth has come from the tremendous expansion in luxury hotels and gambling since the year 2000, which transformed the city into one of the world's largest gambling centers in terms of revenue, 5 to 6 times higher than Las Vegas. The minimum table play here is around $120. This is what made Macau's tourism not just rise sharply, but actually blow up like a nuclear bomb based on what you are seeing with your own eyes right now. I mean, this is crazy. It's a huge amount of land areas, like 1.1 million square meters. Guys, like I went inside of Galaxy, and then from inside of Galaxy I ended up in Ritz-Carlton. That's a different hotel. And then from Ritz-Carlton I came out of JW Marriott. Can you imagine how insane that is? I'm losing my mind if I haven't already lost it. If I have not already lost it. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Crazy. Oh gosh. And guess who have designed this? An Iraqi architect named Zaha Hadid. She designed this entire place, man. Oh my god. You got a pool right there. No way, man, this is insane. Honestly, if you're a sucker for architecture and design like myself, you're gonna love Macau. You're gonna love this place. We are currently on the Cotai Strip, which is a gaming and tourism district here, featuring these massive themed luxury resorts and casinos like the Parisian, Venetian and Londoner. This hotel was estimated to cost around $2.5 billion. The funds came as $1.5 billion in bank loans and $900 million to $1 billion in cash. The property has approximately 2,700 hotel rooms, 170 shops, and featuring a half-scale 160-meter Eiffel Tower as its landmark. Look what we're gonna do. We are currently in Paris, yeah? From Paris, we're gonna take this bridge here and we will end up in Venice. And then we're gonna take this bridge and we're gonna end up in London. Oh my god. One second we are in London and the other we are in Venice. If you will come here in 2008, nothing of these hotels will be standing here beside the Venetian. No Parisian, no Londoner, no Studio City. In fact, the Londoner was only rebranded to what it is now, back in 2021.
gonna let you figure out what this place is. If it wasn't the girl who just used it, I wouldn't know. So you come here, you place your hand here, opens up automatically, and you throw the trash. Look how beautiful and nicely it's done. Same thing with this. You do your hand like that, it opens up, you throw the trash. So we are up. Behind me you have the fortress and the lighthouse, and as you can notice, it is very similar to those in Portugal, because obviously they probably built it, you know. So the same design, the white, the yellowish, you know, it's very Portuguese looking. And this is the city center. Yeah, you have Grand Lisboa as well. They named it to the capital of Portugal, Lisbon. Surrounded by hills and mountains. Man, it's a lovely place. It's indeed a lovely place. And this is the chapel of Our Lady of Peña. It's a very simple church, and Peña means rock in Portuguese. Pay attention to how clean it is. Macau Grand Prix Museum. Now you will often see this, the street name in ceramic and blue. This is very typical Portuguese. In Portugal, all the street names are like this, presented nicely and beautifully. So every now and then you will see a Portuguese touch to it, you know. These ones as well we are walking on. You will probably wonder, is it expensive? Is Macau expensive? As far as I'm noticing now, it is only the accommodation. So to live is probably expensive. So when you come here, you won't find, as a traveler, hostels. Hostels does not exist. So you need to book hotel, and you need to do it in advance, you know, just to get the best price possible. I happened to do it the last minute, but that's all right. And when I told my Chinese friend, I was like, oh, I'm going to Macau and Hong Kong, and I'm doing 5 full days in Macau, and he was like, what? It's expensive, because he was only able to do 3 days. So when he heard I was doing 5, he was like, what? But yeah, I mean, it's worth it, because there's quite a lot of things to see, like all the casinos, and the architecture is crazy. The architecture and the design is crazy, man. So yeah, other than that, like the food, the transportation, like buses and stuff, is very cheap if you're traveling from European countries, or like Britain and stuff. The currency is much stronger, so you won't feel it, you know, when it comes to food and transport. So the only expensive thing is the accommodation.
Here you can see more of the main city center, where the ruined facade of St. Paul Cathedral were destroyed in 1835. It is located right in front of us. The historic buildings on the peninsula collectively were designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2005. A famous delicacy here is the spicy beef jerky, which you will need to try once you are here. And our last stop here in Macau is the Fisherman's Wharf. Now, I'm not sure about this place particularly, but it seems like it's newly built. It includes like a Roman theater, surrounded by shops, cafes, and restaurants.
Over here they have a cigar shop from Cuba, like different types of cigars.
I'm very sure you have enjoyed this vlog and everything I have shown you in Macau, which have become my favorite city during this entire trip. See you guys in the next vlog. Stay tuned.